welcome to the Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got another compilation video today of women hitting the wall and just can't seem to understand what it is and why men and women are different in this aspect. So please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. Let's get to the chow. It's chow time.
What do you think it's going to look like for you now in the dating market as a single woman with 3 children?
Try to fuck.
And you've left a man that committed to you. You had three of your children. You've left him. You're now on the dating market with 3 children. What do you think it's going to look like for you on the dating market?
The desert.
It's the desert.
Desert is
What, do you think it's better out here?
The desert. The bare liars and desert.
But that's where
I mean, she'll get a lot of dick. There's nothing wrong with that, but she ain't gonna get anybody to commit to her.
I think that is crazy because I understand. I've been in a long-term relationship. I've come out of it. It didn't work. And you do look at the time. And I think that was the biggest frustration. The time, the effort, the years, just everything. But then do you then stay with somebody and just settle down and just be that person? And
yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so that's why then 70% of people cheat.
No, duty's more important than happiness. Mm-hmm. It's not about you. Like once you have a family, it's not about you anymore.
Yep.
You come second to the family.
And I can respect that.
I can, to an extent.
Yeah, to an extent. But ultimately, we are all individuals with our own purpose in life.
Mm-hmm.
One at a time.
To say
You're going to have to buy that dog and die alone.
If your children aren't...
It's crazy how much women just still want to say, like, oh, I'm not happy. I need to leave. You have kids. So settle into your life and take care of your kids.
Future cut lady that will hit the wall.
Oh, cat lady.
Because the wall is undefeated.
Damn right.
Cut lady. Oh, cat lady. Oh no, I'm allergic to cats.
It's okay. You can have dogs too. The Godfather always says buy a dog and die alone. So,
as ignorant as this statement is, there might be some truth to what you're saying. More than 1 in 3 women report having experienced rape, physical violence, or stalking by an intimate partner.
False stats. They're considering all these stats of women are intoxicated and stuff like that. So 1/3 of all women, false.
Within their lifetime. Nearly 20 women per minute are being physically abused by their intimate partner in the U.S.
That one, I don't know that stat on that one.
85% of domestic violence victims are female.
That is false. It is actually 40-something% is females. The rest of it is males.
Nearly 50% of women will experience psychological aggression by their intimate partner within their lifetime.
That I wouldn't know.
Most cases of domestic violence will never be reported to the police.
Yes, because men don't report their domestic violence, girl.
So I leave you with this. All of us might be damaged, but it's clear who has the bigger balls. Also, tell me you're not an abuser without telling me you're not an abuser. You go first.
Sure. So men telling you the truth we're abusers now. So we're telling you that you're less attractive now and less sought after. We're just abusing women left and right by telling them this. I'm so sorry. I should stop abusing women.
So I was on the phone with my homegirl last night and she brought up the whole hitting the wall topic, right? And I told her my thoughts about it, which is, nobody's exempt from hitting the wall. This is not a woman thing. This is not a man thing. This is a everybody thing.
That I can agree with. I mean, there's different walls for different people, especially for the sexes. Women's walls are in like their 30s. Men's walls are almost non-existent, just because men are seen for their value is, protection and provision. As long as you can provide, you'll always be sought after. Where women is their looks. As long as if you lose all your looks and you look old and decrepit, there's gonna be no man that wants you that isn't your husband already.
The only difference between women and men hitting the wall is that men have normalized tricking off on younger girls to have access.
Oh, this is one of those now, huh?
To younger girls. If women as a collective actually wanted to participate in tricking off on young boys to have access to them, they absolutely could. There will always be a young boy down bad enough that he'll entertain an older woman, even if he don't physically find her attractive, just so that he can get the benefits of getting money out of her.
She's not wrong. That is what young men do. It's called sugar mamas.
The same way young girls do with older men. It's just one of them double standard type of things that it's just going to be what it's going to be. When men get younger women, it's like men are visual. They like younger women. Ain't nobody going to bat no eye. Woman do it.
She's saying that no one, everybody's age shaming us now and saying that we're pedophiles because we want younger women. So this is totally false.
Looked at as desperate and pathetic because you can't get nobody your age. And while some older men are looked at,
older men don't want women of their age. It's just not what it is.
in the same way, it's a lot more normalized for men to trick off to get access to younger women. But no matter how you flip it, no matter the double standard, the truth always comes back down to this younger person is usually with you because of your resources, not because
Somewhat
they
right.
genuinely interested in you, not because they genuinely find you attractive. It's because you can provide that younger person something that the people around their age can't provide them.
She ain't wrong about that, but it's also where men and women differ too.
Like, let's keep it real. Both men and women, when they get over the age of 30, a lot of them did not take care of themselves, right?
I can agree
they
with
let
that.
their body
Men and
go,
women.
their health go. They don't look nothing like they used to look. They
The only thing is men have a better, or actually look better overall just because there's less overweight men.
coming to the table with other people's kids. Like, you're not the catch that you used to be. When you was in your early 20s, when you was in your prime,
This is the part where she's lost. Men are not in their prime in their early 20s or in like even in their like early 30s. We're in our prime in mid 35s to 45. That's our prime. We still look decent enough, but we have the money and the funds that most women require. But we at those stages, we still look decent enough for most women to still want to be with us. So yeah, different peaks here.
when you didn't have kids, when your body was still looking its best, when you still look good, you were dating the people that you wanted to date.
Correct.
Both men and women. Now that you're older and you don't look as good as you used to, both men and women, you're dating what you can get.
Nope. Again, this is a women thing. Men don't have this. In 35, I literally can pick to choose to date any women I want. I just choose not to. I think for women, it's a different story. It's the caliber of men that they are used to are not there anymore. They're still going to get men going after them, but the same caliber of looks, status is not the same. And for me, for at least for men in my age, we're looking for younger, beautiful women, and there's plenty of those going. So
there are people over 30, no kids, look good. They still are really good catches. Those are the exceptions, not the rule.
Correct.
Most are not the catch that they used to be when they was younger.
Correct. For
Therefore,
women.
they dating whatever they can get at this point, not what they want. And if you're not a man with the means and the money to compensate for your looks not being the way they used to be, then you're going to be tricking off. If you're a woman, then you're just going to be taking whatever you can get at this point based off whatever men.
So she's like 50-50. She's like half right, half wrong on her some of her thoughts. So
willing to shoot their shot with you. But as far as believing that either men or women are in a better position as they get older to have all of these people beating their door down, wanting real relationships and being serious with them, it's not true.
this is wrong. Men, yes. I mean, KS even talks about it. He's 51. He has to beat women off of him. That's how many women want him. It's all about status, wealth, and he's a good-looking man. And anybody that's decent looking, that works on their body, that makes good money and is going somewhere, you literally have to pick up the litter as men. Women, you can be a billionaire and still the hottest man ain't gonna still want to be with you just because you're a billionaire. That's just not how it works for women.
Who is willing to have sex with you is not a reflection of what your options truly are.
Correct. That is
Let
correct.
that go. So I was on the phone.
She's right. Just because they want to sleep with you does not mean that is actually your level.
What do you feel about that hitting the wall phrase?
I think it's an accurate depiction of a natural phenomenon. I think that women do reach a certain point in their life where their value, when I say value, I mean value in the eyes of men specifically, does decrease when they reach a certain age. In terms of fertility, obviously you're older, you're not as attractive, but also like you've had more life experience, and I think the majority of men want a woman that hasn't had a lot of life experience because they want to build that life with you.
What do you feel?
Perfect.
Okay, guys, let's talk about what happened to a woman when a woman hit the wall. When she hit the wall, that means it's game for you guys. You have a chance.
Oh, is it?
At this point, she is crying. She's desperate. She is lonely. She feel like she ain't gonna get a man, and the first man come to marry her, she's gonna jump on it because she's desperate.
I don't know if this is good advice or bad advice.
She's seeing younger girls coming up in the game, getting flown out. She's seeing younger girls getting married that's in their early pre-years, like I want to say from 18 to 25, and let's say she's about 25 to 30. This is at this point when she's in meltdown. She's in that zone when she's crying. She can't sleep at night. She got kicked out of Candyland.
Damn, she's digging into these women too.
This is because guys ain't talking to her no more. Guys ain't checking for her no more. The guy she could have pulled 3 years
Everything
ago,
she's spitting
she
is
can't
facts.
pull no more because she's getting older, and she realized her chance is slimming and it's closing. And if she wants kids and the clock is ticking, she grew more desperate and desperate. And I'm telling you, once she hit that wall, guys, she is a shut up, woman. Her confidence go down, and you could date any one of these girls. You can have a field day with them.
I can't tell if this is good advice or bad advice.
Their mindset is like this. Their confidence is like this. They're at the lowest they could be. That's why I say, guy, stay on the purpose. And that girl that you think is out of your league, she's not out of your league. She could get you. You could get that person. Any girl you want, guys, you can get. Trust me. She might lose her looks. She might get overweight.
Oh, I get this now.
Just wait. All these girls talking all this smack on here, they're gonna get old, and they will not be able to get the guy that they want.
I get it. She's so fucking hilarious.
Stay blessed.
I love this girl.
Okay, guys, let's have.
Oh man, so pretty much, dude, she was pretty much saying there's gonna be a lot of desperate and lonely women soon. And as men, we have to pick up the litter of the desperate and lonely women. All right, saddle up, men. It's going to be a rough ride.
Just an update from your 35-year-old best friend in Brooklyn. I actually agree with Max's comment here. Women do hit the wall around 30. Yeah, we've actually been dating so much, and we've done so much work on ourselves that we've hit the wall of dating immature, emotionally unavailable, patriarchal, and misogynistic, closed-minded men. We're really looking forward to emotionally available partners who can support us and can support
the beta
them.
bobs.
I'm so glad that word is spreading. This is the beginning of a revolution.
Of course. Start your revolution, girl. You got it.
I love getting older, but here's the one thing that sucks about being an adult. It just sucks about getting older. And truthfully, I age like fine wine. Like, I love being older. I have more experiences, more knowledge, and honestly, I feel like I'm Benjamin Button. I just get hotter.
Sure.
But here's the one thing that sucks. It's your friends. It's your friends, and it's not because you don't love them. It's because they all get married, and they all start having babies, and they have less time for you. I just FaceTimed 5 of my friends. 5 of them, count them, 5. And none of them answered. And sure, you know what? I have tape all over me because I just got 6 new tattoos tonight. Sure, that's what I'm doing with my time, opposed to thinking about maybe where I'd put my child in elementary school. But that's not the conversation I want tonight. All I want is for you to still be my friend. And now they don't have time for you. The older you get, the less time your friends have for you. And that's the hardest part about getting older.
I wish more women realized this. This is why you're going to die alone and single, women. as you get older, your friends grow apart and they have their own responsibilities and their own families to take care of. They're not there to take care of you and be your buddy for the rest of your life. That's just not how it works. So women thinking that all their friends are never going to get married and just stay with them and stay single like that ain't going to happen. And another thing is, this is the type of women you want to stay away from. Single and is upset that you're with people and you're with your husband and you're taking care of things. This is the type of woman that's going to make those married women divorce and become single again because she wants that lifestyle back. She wants her friends back. Horrible.
A YouTuber recently talked about women hitting the wall. He clarified it and defined it as sexual desirability and said that for many women it occurred somewhere between their mid-30s to mid-40s. I've been watching with bated breath Hulu's latest series of The Handmaid's Tale, but I had no idea we were talking about real life. So apparently all of us who are over 45 have become Marthas.
I don't know this.
Here's my question. Where's the guy's wall?
Yeah, we don't have one, lady. This is the difference between men and women. There's a reason why women have a wall. Why? Because they were given their value at birth. Men had to create their value. And when you create your value, you can endlessly create it and produce more. And this is how women view men, as providers. They don't view men as sexual, attractive beings like men view women. It just isn't the same.
But the least happy demographic of women is women over the ages of 45 that make between, I think it's like between $50,000 to like $70,000 per year, and are
So
single
slightly
and childless.
above average.
Like life
earnings
gets pretty
rate.
life gets,
about it though?
What?
Are they bothered about being
Yeah, they're the
childless?
least happy demographic. Like life gets pretty low.
But when you listen to women talk about this particular stat, they're saying these women are the happiest demographic. They love to be single. That is not the case.
Only after the age of 45. Like, right? I don't think as women we really understand how different the world treats us because we're pretty women.
I don't think they do.
And because one day your looks are going to be gone. You're going to get no attention from men. Like 40 to no men are lining up to date 50-year-olds.
Nope.
It's a good thing I got personality then, isn't it?
But the least
She wishes. How was that fun, Chow? Just again, women being women. The wall undefeated, and you even hear Kevin Samuels is like the reverberations of Kevin Samuels' speeches in these women. So please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Love you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. It's Chow time.